kinds of guys on.
Hello beautiful humans, welcome back to Kick Up Flicks. My name is Christy and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So Arcane episode 5, we're going to start it off with Marcus. This man is a pawn to Silo and I'm kind of glad that he is, because he got my favorite character, Grayson. And they started off with Grayson, and I love her voice in this and the simplicity of how she was as an enforcer and how she was seasoned and knew how to control just about everybody from the council all the way down. She just had it pretty much down tight. And then on top of that, she also had a pact with Vander, so she knew how to keep the peace. However, Marcus, on the other hand, he just kind of does what he's told by Silo, and we're just gonna leave it at that. Jayce, on the other hand, he is between two worlds. He wants to be the creator, but at the same time he is now a counselor thanks to Mel, and Mel is now playing a very spicy game with him and using him as a toy. And that's what Jayce is. He is a little toy. He's a little kid playing in a grown-up's world, and he's not very political. He's not very good at it. Heimendinger, I think, on the other hand, is kind of like their threat, in the simple fact that they're using Heimendinger as a way to put a pause, because at a certain point you can't get nothing past him, but he minds his business for the most part. Jayce, on the other hand, when he started throwing the hammer and making everybody's life miserable, Mel straight up told him, hey, they're gonna kill you, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. However, he started making all these deals, so now he's corrupted just as much as they are, because he's making a whole bunch of promises. I have no idea if he's gonna be able to make it out or how he's gonna make it out. And one thing I definitely don't like is Victor. They're leaving my boy on the side. He is the creator of, I'm pretty sure, the arcane magic. He is not doing well, but he does have like a little love interest, Miss Young. I hope those two kind of grow, and I just hope he notices her in a good and positive way. But I feel like my boy Victor is about to be bad. I really don't want him to be, because he came from a bad place. He's up where he's at, but I realize he hasn't left the position of assistant. No one looks at him. No one really talks to him other than Jayce. It's mind-boggling, to say the least, that Victor's putting in all this work, but yet he's to be honest, he's a side piece. But something happened with the arcane magic, and I think now that the arcane magic has his blood, Victor and the arcane magic now share this kind of bond. I'm not too sure. They didn't show anything, but if it works like that, because it does look like the arcane magic does has its own thought. But going to Caitlyn, she's on a journey to find out who she is. What is she shooting for? They told you that at the very top of the episode, and that's exactly what they're continuing with. And she got Vi out of prison. I am so happy. Thanks to Caitlyn getting Vi out of prison, these two go down to the Undercity. Vi still has a lot of people on her side, and you know what? They do it without speaking, because I think there's a lot of ears, but actions speak louder than words, and she still has a lot of connections. We can see that Vi is not invincible when it comes to fighting, but she can still put up a good fight. She still hits very hard. And if it wasn't for Caitlyn being there, I think Vi would have died, because Vi was pretty much caught off guard with the enhanced arm. But I guarantee you, if the enhanced arm wasn't there to begin with, it would have been a neck-on-neck fight. And, well, not actually, take that back. It wouldn't have been a neck-on-neck fight. Vi would have had that pretty much slam dunk. It would have been over. But she did get beat at the very end. She won the battle but lost the war. Let's put it that way. Jinx, on the other hand, she had to die thanks to Silo and be reborn, kind of like a christening or a blessing or something like that, just dipping in the water. But the thing with this is, it was good and it was bad. Bad because you can't fix broken. It's like a band-aid, really. Her care for her sister is a lot stronger than anything you can do to her. But on the other hand, that helped, put the band-aid on the crazy for her intelligence to really go through and make this, this gemstone work. And it really did work. I don't know what she did or what they're going to do with it in the future, but she understands, or is starting to understand, how the gem works. And I think she will be able to use the arcane magic eventually, either as a weapon or put it into a weapon. I'm not really too sure, but either way, it's going to benefit her in the long run. And another thing we quickly find out is that Jinx is nowhere near even grown as strong as Vi was when she was a kid. So I can't imagine Vi's score, what it would be now compared to what it is currently. And that is the type of jealousy for her to actually go back there, even try. That goes to show you that connection that she is either missing, that hatred, that anger of not being there all those years. So there is a lot to unpack here. I love the journeys that Caitlyn, Vi, and Jinx are going through. I love everything that kind of Jayce is going through as well. So let me know down in the comments if you think I missed something. And if you like what I'm doing, subscribe, hit that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and hit that bell notification for every time I post something you don't miss. And don't forget to kick up and not down. And I will see you the next time I post. Peace.